Finny the fish was a bright blue little fish with shiny silver fins that sparkled like glitter in the sun. He loved swimming fast through the reef, darting around rocks and blowing silly bubbles. Blub, blub, blub. One morning as Finny was chasing bubbles near the coral, he noticed something unusual. A small seashell was glowing golden on the sandy floor. "Ooh!" Finny gasped. "That looks magical." He wiggled his fins and swam closer. Inside the shell was a tiny map, drawn with bright lines. It showed a trail that twisted past the coral, through the seaweed forest, and ended with a big star. "A treasure map," Finny bubbled. "I must follow it." Excited, he zoomed off to find his friends. First, he met Coral the clownfish. She was orange and white, always giggling. Wiggle, giggle, blub. "Coral, I found a map. Want to join the adventure?" Coral's eyes lit up. "An adventure? Count me in." Together they swam until they found Bubbles the pufferfish, who was busy puffing himself up and floating like a balloon. "Pft, pop, wobble. Bubbles, we're going on a treasure hunt," Finny said. "Do you want to come?" Bubbles squeaked, "Of course, I love adventures." Finally, they swam to a shady rock where Ollie the octopus was painting pictures in the sand with his long arms. "Ollie, we're following a treasure map," Finny explained. Ollie blinked his big eyes and waved all 8 arms. "Treasure? I'll guide you." So off they went, Finny darting ahead, Coral wiggling happily, Bubbles puffing and squeaking, and Ollie gliding gracefully. The map first led them through the seaweed forest. The tall green strands swayed back and forth. Swish, swoosh, swish. "It's like a jungle," Coral giggled. Suddenly, something wriggled through the weeds. A school of tiny rainbow fish zipped past, leaving a trail of sparkles. Shimmer, shimmer. The friends laughed and followed the glittery trail until they came out the other side. Next, the map showed a cave with a smiley face. "We must swim through here," Finny said bravely. Inside the cave, their voices echoed. Blub, blub, blub. It was dark, but Ollie stretched his arms and tickled the walls. Tee-hee-hee! Glowworms lit up the ceiling like stars, guiding their way until they swam back into the sunshine. Finally, they reached the big star on the map. It marked a coral hill shaped like a crown. "The treasure must be here," Bubbles puffed. They looked around, searching every corner. Finny peeked under a rock, Coral darted between the coral branches. Ollie dug gently in the sand with his arms, and Bubbles blew bubbles to see if anything floated up. Blub blub hop. At last, Coral squealed. "I found it." Tucked inside a coral cave was a chest made of seashells, covered in glittering pearls. Together they nudged it open. Inside wasn't gold or jewels, but something even better: colorful seashells, sparkling sea glass, and glowing pearls that shone like rainbows. "It's beautiful," Finny gasped. "It's the treasure of colors." Coral giggled. Bubbles puffed with pride. "It's perfect for all of us." Ollie nodded. "The real treasure is sharing this moment together." They decorated the coral crown with the shells and pearls, turning it into the Coral Kingdom's brightest castle. Fish from all over the reef swam to see it, their eyes wide with joy. The sea shimmered with every color of the rainbow. As the sun began to set and the water glowed golden, Finny sighed happily. This was the best adventure ever. A glowing map, a secret cave, and treasure we could share. Coral snuggled beside him. "Let's do it again tomorrow." The friends curled up near the coral crown, watching the sea sparkle with color, their hearts full of joy. And as Finny drifted to sleep, he thought, the ocean is full of treasures, but friendship